Hey guys, it's Michelle from My Oily Family Life. I know I normally only talk about essential oils, different products, but I recently switched to a wheat-free, dairy-free, sugar-free diet. So I just got home from the grocery store and I thought I'd show you a couple of things that I've been including when I go grocery shopping just to keep in my house if this is something that maybe you'd be interested in doing. So this right here, really great, it's on sale today. Almond milk, unsweetened. So awesome. It is only 30 calories per cup. It is dairy, gluten, and soy free, which is fantastic. And it just has a lot of vitamins in there. There's a lot of calcium, a lot of vitamin D, huge amount of vitamin B12, which is great. That's one thing that I'm actually deficient in vitamin B12. That's a tongue twister. So 50% of your daily B12 in only 1 cup of the almond milk. So that's really awesome. In terms of bread, what I've been using is the Ezekiel brand bread. This is actually the English muffins. So you get these in the freezer section. You can keep them in your fridge. They keep in the fridge for 2 weeks, which is great. What I like to do with these are English muffins. They're kind of like using like a bun. So for dinner, I'll have a piece of chicken, and I will put it on half of an English muffin, and it's like having a bun, almost making your own chicken burger. The next thing I have is Mary's crackers. These are so good. They're really crunchy. If you crave that crunch at night, if you're a chip snacker, these are good. You can have 13 of these for a serving, and what I like to actually do is make almost like a guacamole with avocado, some shredded chicken, onions, a little bit of hot sauce, maybe some lime essential oil in there, and the Mrs. Dash that I'm going to talk to you about in a second seasons it up really nicely. Mix that all up, make like a dip, and you're going to eat that with your Mary's crackers. This is the original, but it does come in a couple different flavors as well. Apple cider vinegar. This is great. You need to get a good quality one though. You want to make sure it is the organic, not something that's been way too processed, or you're not going to get the health benefits of it. This is really good for you, great for fighting bacteria in your body. It's also good for regulating your blood pressure and your blood sugar. Helps for people with diabetes. It's also great for weight loss. So I drink about 2 ounces of this actually a day, but in the form of salad dressing. You could add some to your water and drink it, but I eat a lot of salad. So what I actually do is I do a 50-50 of olive oil. You want to make sure, again, good quality. And so half olive oil, half apple cider vinegar. A lot of tongue twisters today. So definite must. I love this brand right here. The next thing is, like I said, the Mrs. Dash. So cool. I was first introduced to this. Actually, I was at the hospital with my daughter, and she was admitted. So she was given meals there. And I noticed that they stopped giving everyone salt, which is so awesome. I love that they're doing that. So what they actually give you is a little pack of the Mrs. Dash and a pack of pepper. So Mrs. Dash is a salt-free seasoning, and it comes in tons of flavors. This one is lemon pepper. It's awesome. It's got so many things. It's got onion, pepper, garlic, lemon, carrot, lemon peel, basil, oregano, turmeric, celery seed, bay leaf, marjoram, thyme, cumin, mustard flour, cayenne pepper, rosemary, chili pepper, coriander. Like, awesome. So much flavor. And you can get tons of different kinds, and they have these right in the grocery store. The other thing I've been trying to incorporate is fresh juices and smoothies. Now, I have 2 kids and a full-time job and a doTERRA business, so I don't have a lot of time to be making my own. Now, at some point, I probably should. I would love to do that, but for right now, while I'm getting used to doing this, I've been getting these Happy Planet juices, which is really cool. They're Canadian, which is awesome. This one is called Extreme Green because it has some fruits in it. So it has apple, banana, plum, and passion fruit. But it also has spirulina powder, alfalfa powder, kelp powder, spinach powder, stinging nettle powder, so much. It's awesome. So only a cup of this has 100% of your daily vitamin C. That's incredible. So good for you. And smoothies, like I said. And I love Bolthouse Farms. This one is blueberry, banana, almond milk. Awesome. It is soy and dairy free, which is great. And has, again, so many vitamins and nutrients in there with only 110 calories per cup serving. Those, once you open them though, you really want to make sure you're drinking them within a couple days. And then the other thing I really love is this stuff. I actually first saw this on Dragon's Den, the TV show. This is Holy Crap cereal. And it's just got so many things in there. It's got chia, buckwheat, hemp seeds, raisins, cranberries, apple bits, all these different things. All these things are so good for you. It is gluten-free, kosher, organic, high in fiber, source of omega-3 and omega-6, and totally plant-based. So very healthy. Easy to make. You take 2 tablespoons and mix it with 4 tablespoons of whatever nut milk that you are using. So I drink the almond milk, so I do 2 tablespoons of this with 2 tablespoons of my almond milk, and just let it sit for a couple minutes. If you are eating things like oatmeal or yogurt, you can then put it right on top and make like a crunchy topping for it. Really, really good. And again, there's a couple different flavors of this. This one is the Dragon's Blend. Really amazing. And then the other thing I just wanted to touch on, one thing that I am really bad at is drinking water. And that's not something that you want to be bad at. Our bodies are 80% water. We need to keep it hydrated. So what I've been doing is I have a whole bunch of different essential oils that I love putting in my water. And I have them lined up on my counter. And the way that I count my water intake is every time I go to grab a glass of water, make sure it is glass or stainless steel if you're putting essential oils in it. Every time I get one, I do a different drop of oil and I just work my way down the line. So what I like to use is wild orange, lime. All the citrus ones are great. There's grapefruit, there's lemon. I love the metabolic blend, Slim and Sassy, or get it from Canada, it's called Smart and Sassy. Sometimes I spoil myself and use tangerine. You actually can't buy that oil, so it's one that I don't tend to use a lot. But then I like to mix things up in between them and use peppermint. I use the On Guard Protective Blend. I also use spearmint, and I even like to do Digest Zen, or Zenjust for Canadians. So, like I said, lots of great tips and tricks to try there. I will be doing a couple more videos on this. Maybe I will try out some new products and get back to you. If you have any ideas, this, like I said, it's relatively new to me to be cutting out all the wheat, all the dairy, and all the sugar from my diet. So maybe you've been doing this for a while. Give me some tips. I'd love to hear what you have to say. But for now, I'm going to drink, I got some juice. My Holy Crap cereal has been soaking, and I don't know if you can see it. I'll put that down. There it is. My Holy Crap cereal's been soaking and ready to go. I got a tea steeping. I've been drinking green tea like crazy the past few days. So I'm going to go enjoy those. But till next time, guys, happy oiling.